Hi, I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com, and this is our breakdown of the Hurst Billet Competition Plus Shifter fitting all 2005 to 2010 Mustang GTs. In a moment, we're going to be taking a closer look at this Hurst, but before we do, we're going to take our 07 GT out and get a feel for the stock shifter now before we install our new shifter, just so I can do a proper comparison. So before we really get into detail about the Hurst shifter and actually get it installed, we're out here in our 07 GT now, just getting a feel for the stock shifter. Now, I don't know if it's because I've driven this car a lot over the time and maybe I've just gotten used to the shifter, but now that I'm really paying attention to it, it's pretty awful. I mean, it's very sloppy. Even when you're in gear, just kind of there's a lot of movement in the shifter, and when changing gears, you really don't know sometimes what gear you're going into. Now, in my opinion, Ford really got it right with the 11, 12, and 13 Mustangs, especially the 6-speeds. I mean, they just feel awesome to drive. They're very tight. Now this R07 is a far cry from that. I don't know if that's a function of it just being a few years older, maybe things tend to loosen up over time. Whatever the reason, it definitely could use a little help. So with that said, let's get our car back to the shop, talk a little bit more about the Hurst shifter, and get it installed. So as we take a closer look at this shifter, there's no question it's a Hurst. We have that iconic name engraved on the chrome shift handle, just as it's been for decades. And we also see that white ball style shift knob also bearing the Hurst logo, as well as that 5-speed shift pattern. The difference between this shifter and the standard Competition Plus is in the name, Billet. The entire base of this Hurst shifter is constructed from 100% T6 billet aluminum and features this I-beam design, which pretty much makes this shifter bulletproof. In addition to that quality construction, the Hurst Billet Comp Plus will also reduce your throws by up to 30%, making for quicker, more precise shifts. Now this shifter also features a unique shifter rod design, as well as these polyurethane bushings and spherical bearings, which overall is going to take all the sloppiness out of the shifter. Getting the Hurst installed will require you to do some work both inside the car and underneath, therefore just leave yourself about 2 hours to get everything bolted up. Now if you don't have the luxury of using a lift, just make sure you have your jack stands or ramps ready before you get started. Now that we have the Billet Competition Plus bolted up, let's take our GT out for another spin and see how it feels rolling through the gears. All right, so we're back out on the street in our 07 GT with the Hurst Billet Competition Plus shifter installed, and my initial reaction is a good one. The shifter feels great, the throws are nice and short and nice and crisp as well, which I love. I mean, some people might call it notchy, I really dig it. Now second, it sits a little higher up than the stock shifter used to, which I really like. You can now leave your arm on the armrest and literally just shift gears by flicking your wrist. And finally, the looks. I mean, it looks great. It's a great addition to any interior. It's got that really cool retro vibe going on. The chrome lever with that iconic white ball. It's an awesome shifter all around. So that pretty much wraps it up for the Billet Competition Plus shifter from Hurst for the 05 to 2010 Mustang, which you can find right here at AmericanMuscle.com.